Hey guys! Today we're going to be drawing a Morgana mashup with a Lucky Cat. So this is actually a drawing for our friend Femspook who won the drawing giveaway last weekend. So if you want a shot at winning a free drawing from me, I'm doing things a bit differently this time because my internet isn't so great. All you have to do to enter is subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment on what you want me to draw for you, and you might get chosen to win for next week's drawing. Alright, so we're going to start with some line art here. I always like to go with like a bluish purple kind of tone. And I lower the opacity so that when I do my line art layer, I can see what I'm doing a lot easier. So we're just going to sketch this guy out. Thought this would be a cute kind of mashup for Morgana. I wanted to do something a little bit different. Get some of that ear fuzz. Yeah, normally I stream my art streams every Saturday on Twitch, but I've had to get a new internet router, so that's why I'm doing the YouTube route this time. Okay, so typically the Lucky Cat has its eyes closed. I might still keep them open though. But just shift them over a little bit. That's the nice thing about Procreate. You can easily adjust your size of everything. I've seen Lucky Cats that have eyes similar to this style too, so I might just go this route. Alright, now for the body, we're gonna have Morgana holding the traditional coin. Except I want to accent the paws a little bit more and not have them look so flat. get that coin in there. All right, things are looking pretty good. Just clean up the shape of it a little bit. Alright, this paw is a little bit uneven, so I gotta fix that. There we go. What I want to do is shift this leg over just a little bit because it doesn't fully match up with the other side. I think I might make the feet kind of like pop out a little bit like this too. Try to make them look more like paws because right now they're not really achieving the paw look, so I'm trying to fix that. Alright, that looks much better. I want to fix this top paw a little bit now that I'm looking at it again. There, that's better. Actually, I don't know. I think I want to redo this paw. It looks like, it just looks a little bit weird to my eye. So I'm gonna go off of my reference drawing a little bit more closely. Yeah, that looks better. It looks more like the traditional doll. Yep, I like that much better. Okay. We're definitely getting closer to what I want to achieve here. Okay, so Morgana also has the tail. We kind of have sneaking up behind. There we go. I'm thinking about maybe having the mouth open too. Alright, so for the bandana, because that's a pretty big key part for Morgana, gotta make it stand out. And then have the little knot back here. The only other thing Morgana has is the belt, which I'm going to try to add it in. If it looks a bit weird, I might take it out. We'll see. I think it might look alright. And the belt has like a little side pouch thing. Yeah, I think that works great. It definitely Morganifies it a lot more. Okay, now for the coin. I think the ears, I want to make a bit pointier. And then our sketch layer will be done. Yeah, I think we're done. So what I'm going to do next is the line art layer. So I always take the sketch layer and make it more transparent so I can see what I'm doing a little bit easier with the line art. And then I just simply follow my sketch layer. Easy peasy. The great thing about Procreate too is that you can snap your lines so that it makes a perfect shape. Just like that. It is super handy. It's not always perfect, but if you're looking to try to get something done a bit quickly, it's a huge help. Oop. Sometimes the pencil just doesn't want to do what you want it to do. What's nice about the line art layer too is that it kind of helps you make some adjustments if you need to. Like if you notice, oh, this could look a little bit better, it gives you that chance to kind of like tweak it and make it a little bit sharper. This paw needs to be a little bit fixed down here. Okay. Alright, so our line art is done. Now, at this point, what I like to do is just make sure the lines are kind of even and slightly thicker on just the outer edge. You don't have to do this, but if you like the style, you can try it out. I like to use this for all my chibis because it kind of helps them pop out a little bit more. Alrighty. I just want to fix this ear a little bit. It's not as thick as the other side. Okay, I think we're almost there. Alright. So for the coloring layer, how I do this on Procreate is I go to the select tool, hit automatic, and then select everything around the drawing and then invert it. Go to the layers, make a new layer, but drag it beneath your line art layer. And then I usually start with, like, I fill in the whole drawing with the color that's most prominent throughout. So for this, I'm going to do like a black gray, because that's what Morgana mainly is. And then I'm going to go back into the drawing and ink in the other colors. Let's get that paw colored in. So I tend to fill in one color at a time, and it helps kind of get a feel for if I like the balance of the colors, and if it works, I can easily go back and change them. Alright, let's get that eye color in next. Normally Morgana has a few layers of blue in the eyes, but I think to make it look more doll-like, I'm just going to leave it as the light blue. Get that mouth colored. Nice. All right, the bandana is like a nice banana yellow. Needs to be a little bit more saturated. There we go. Okay, and then on the belts, this piece is yellow. And then the little buckle on the bag. And the belt is slightly darker than Morgana's fur, so I'm gonna color that in. Alright, and the coin is a slightly more golden color. That has a little bit more orange to it. Alright, so next we're going to do the highlights and the shadows. I have a very easy method for this. What I like to do is you swipe to the left on your color layer, you select duplicate, and then you go to the adjustments and you just change the hue, saturation, brightness, change it to your pencil. Make sure your hue is back up to 50%. You can just kind of adjust the saturation however you like it. Let's do the shadows first. So I'm going to tip the brightness down a little bit for that. Okay, that's a little bit too dark. Nice, because you can adjust it however you see fit after you've drawn all your shadows in. So this is just a quick way to color over everything and get that brightness down. I think that's actually a pretty good brightness to start with. No, I don't think adding a pupil, I don't think I'm going to do that here. I think I want to leave it just the solid blue. Alright, so yeah, you can adjust the brightness like after you've drawn everything in. I think right there is a pretty good spot. And then you're just going to do the same exact thing and add your highlights this time. Sometimes what I like to do too is I like to change it to an airbrush and then add some highlight to like the middle of the head. Kind of give it some dimensionality. Just like that. Sometimes I'll add it in a few other places, like if the character has a large torso or something, but I like to use the airbrush a bit sparingly. I don't like a piece to be over airbrushed. You know what I do want to do though? On a separate layer, I'm gonna add a new one above the color line art. I do want to add, actually I'm gonna go above the line art even. I want to add like a little reflection in the eyes. There we go. All right. I think we're pretty much done. The next thing I would do would be to crop the canvas a little bit. So however you normally like it. Change the background color for sure. So for Morgana, I might do like a light blue. Might even actually do the eye color. And then sometimes what I like to do also is just add a little bit of a shadow around the feet area. Just to give it that feel like Morgana's actually sitting on the ground. And it adds a nice little touch sometimes to your drawing. And you can also go ahead and make this a little bit more transparent so it's not as pronounced. Just like that. Another fun thing you can do, duplicate the line arts and merge these down, duplicate that. Combine this layer. And make him a lot larger. Except we got to get this layer above that set. Want to merge those and kind of get like a faint copy of your drawing behind, and that kind of adds kind of a cool effect to it too. All right, and all we have to do is sign it. Alrighty. Let's check out a time lapse. Alrighty. And that's it. If y'all have any questions about Procreate stuff, I'm happy to answer any and all questions. I'm gonna be trying to make videos weekly with drawing stuff like this and just giving little useful tips and tricks and things like that. If y'all want a chance to win a free drawing, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe, and comment on what you would want me to draw for you in next week's video. And it could be any character. It'll be chibi style. It just has to be safe for work, and that's it. So thank y'all so much for watching. I know it's not my usual thing on Twitch, but I appreciate the support nonetheless. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will catch you next time. Bye.